Hello YouTube, Big Al Alvin here, and today I'm going to be showing you how to make an alcohol stove. This alcohol stove is perfect for boiling water quickly without smoke if you're camping, hiking, or trying to survive. So what you're going to need is any kind of knife, a lighter, any kind of soda or just aluminum can, and some rubbing alcohol. The first thing that you're going to want to do is you're going to want to take your aluminum can and your knife, and you want to go to the side of the can. You're just going to want to poke a hole. You don't really have to press, just apply medium pressure and then twist slowly, just back and forth, and it'll go right down in. And then you just slide. You can turn it around. You just slide up and down around the perimeter of the can. As you can see, I already started here. And the thing that most people do while they're doing this is they cut right there, like on the middle of the bend, but you don't want to do that. You want to cut on the outside. It's a lot easier to cut and makes it a lot cleaner cut. After you have that all cut, you're just going to take the top and just throw it aside, because you're not going to need that anymore. Now, the next thing that you're going to want to do is you're going to just guess the center of the can. You're going to want to do the same idea, poking the hole in there. You're just going to press it and rotate a little bit, and it should just go right in. And then you just try to cut in as straight a line as you can. And just cut completely around. Next, what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to even the top out here. So you can see it's jagged on this one. I've already done it on this one. I imagine that you can use a knife, but that would probably be a lot harder. So if you have a small pair of scissors on your pocket knife, you can use that. Or you can use large scissors. What you're going to want to do, you just want to cut around the outside if you can. Just try to make it completely equal. Cut just as much as you did on both sides, so that they stay exactly the same length. That way they'll fit into each other perfectly. I'll finish this and get back to you. Once you're done flattening that out, you want to take your knife again, and you're going to want to take the top of it, which is the one with the hole. You're going to want to take 2 fingers and press them up until your finger is right at that brim. Then you're going to want to take your pocket knife. You're just going to want to set it there and make a crease. You're going to make a small dent at the top right there, and then you want a much larger crease down at the bottom here. But you want to make sure that you don't cut all the way through it. Once you do one, you just move your fingers over one finger length and do it again. So it'll start making shapes like that. Again, you just sort of angle it like that. Then you can go back and make that dent at the top. And you just moved one finger length over. You're going to want to do this all the way around. I'll get back to you when that's done. Once you have finished making those creases, it should look like that. And then after that, all you have to do is take these, that should fit in there perfectly. Just like that. If when you put them together, and they're like this, with the lower one above the top one, a little bit, all you need to do is just take it apart and cut this down just a little bit until just the very tips of these creases are poking out. And you can use your scissors for this. They seem to work best. After you're finished trimming that up, it should look like this. You should be able to see those dents poking out just a little bit. Now all you have to do is take your alcohol, pour it in there, and light it up. I'll show you a test of it burning. For this test, I am going to boil water, and I will have my iPhone sitting down there with stopwatch going, so you can watch it in time. Now, when lighting this, what you're going to want to do is, instead of dunking the lighter down in there and maybe burning yourself, you can dunk a stick or a leaf down in there. Then you can light that on fire. You hold it there. You don't want to put anything on the stove until you know that it's definitely ready. And when it's ready, it'll start coming out of the sides like that. I would let it burn like that for about 10 seconds so that you're completely sure that it's ready. And then you can take your water and set it on top. I'll start the clock. So it's now been almost 15 minutes, and it's been boiling a little bit since like 10, but this is the first time that's been a really strong boil. So like a couple seconds under 15 minutes, you'll have a strong boil. This will help you purify water, help you heat up your food. This is a pretty large can too. This is a can of Progresso soup. So this will heat it up. And those smaller cans, you can heat stuff up a lot faster probably. And you don't even have to be boiling stuff. You could put a pan on top of this. You could put oil in the pan and fry stuff if you wanted to. But overall, this is just a great alcohol stove for camping. Thank you for watching. Please comment, rate, and subscribe.